Hi all, I'd like to welcome you to our new programming tutorials. Now these tutorials are a little bit different. They're more focused on web programming and they contain languages such as HTML, hypertext markup language, which is what it stands for, CSS, cascading style sheet, JavaScript, PHP, and just items along those lines. Now, what I was originally going to do was I was going to do one tutorial for every single one of these, but instead what I've decided to do is just sort of put them all under the web programming section on these tutorials. You should be able to see it pop up at some point. Well, you'll see it pop up as soon as this video becomes available, but the goal is to allow all of you to find everything you need to learn about how to program on the web in this one location rather than going through 7 or 8 different tutorials. So what we're going to do is first we're going to go to Notepad++. I'm just going to get you to download a couple of important programs for this. Now, okay, so if you know what you want to do, you can use any of these, but I'm just going to use the installer and you go ahead and save this. I'm not going to, I've already done it, and we can then close this page. And now the other one is that we're going to get the Eversoft First Page 2006. And now again, we just want to download this. This one's a bit more of a more complicated, but also a much more powerful web developer. Notepad++ is just what I've used when I first started, and I feel that it would really help if you knew what you were doing before you went on to more complicated things. It might take some time to load up, but once it's done, it'll pop up in the screen somewhere. However, while we're waiting, I sure hope I've muted all sound on that. Okay, obviously it hasn't worked, so there we go, just restarting it, and we get there. Save the file, and I'll go to my desktop, and as you can see I've got my two little installers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run them both, but we'll just start with Notepad++ and hope that it runs through quickly. As you can see, I've already got both of them installed, but we'll just run through the installation process. For some reason the first page wants to run first. And here we go, here's Notepad. So what I'll do is I'll run Notepad first. It's very simple, just follow this through, and next, and just click, well, if you want any of these, click them, but the only one that I would consider doing is getting desktop shortcut and then click install, and it'll run through from there. I've already installed it, so I'm not going to. Personal home, Eversoft First Page, just run through, and then once you hit install, it'll take about 30 seconds, and then you'll get these two little apps. Close this, and we'll run them both at once. See, it's taking a bit of time to load up originally. Not too sure I'm a big fan of this, but and as you can see, we've got a nice little start manager. What I'll mainly get us to do is just do the first page look, and we'll just leave that one there. And this is the Notepad++ one. Now, it's pretty simple, but it can be used quite powerfully in the end. Now, I'm going to leave it there. We've installed all the devices that we need. Next videos we'll start programming with HTML, then we'll progress on to CSS and go from there. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.